Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. Yes, we are back. In the previous episode, we returned to Ostagar and started fighting our way through Darkspawn, gathering pieces of King Kaelin's armor, along with some secret correspondences that revealed a few things. And then the game crashed after I failed on a fight here, which I did say I was going to take care of now, and I actually did take care of currently. Which it actually went a lot easier this time around.
Forgive us, my king. Once we flushed the Darkspawn from their holes and bought ourselves some time, we'll be back to see you to the Maker.
Right. Can't do anything with King Kaelin's body yet. So we gotta keep going through to the Tower of Ishal, because, you know, that's where this is ending up. And more Darkspawn, but with Merrick's Blade, which for some reason does more damage to Darkspawn, we shouldn't have too much trouble. He says, having ended the episode off, dying to a bunch of Darkspawn. To be fair, though, they were also undead.
Alright, back on it is then.
Acid flask. Not really something I use.
Going.
Anyways, Herlock right over there, along with a couple of his buddies, but shouldn't be a problem. Hey, bot hacker. You saw the way that arrow curved. Come on, get up.
Oh, lovely.
I see these Genlocks are choosing to be idiots. Fine with me. Choosing to fire these ballista at nothing, as opposed to, you know, slicing up the threat right in front of them. Idiot.
If you insist.
Herlock's strategist. Oh, he's doing a stellar job.
Up there.
Kaelin's gauntlets.
The Tower of Ishal. Let's do this.
Yeah, we will in a minute. Let's just get some looting done. Meh. 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 Okay, this looting is not proving to be worth it, but you never know what you can find. Now, it should be noted, in this area, as part of the King Kaelin set, you should find his breastplate, his gauntlets, his greaves, and his shield. His helmet is not in this area, so let me just double check. Let's see. Kaelin's gauntlets. Okay. Kaelin's greaves. Good. Kaelin's shield. Haven't gotten his breastplate yet. It's probably up ahead on some enemy. You gotta keep this in mind because in the PC version, you cannot come back to this area. For some reason you can in the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 versions, but not in the PC one. Don't know why that is. Okay, then let's just get what I'm hoping is just gold off of these guys. Well, or healing items.
Going.
Also good. Yeah, sure, I'll take a free Deathroot
Yes.
extract, which I really should get to using more often. Alright, there is an exit to the world map from here if you want to go back to camp and sell off some excess stuff, but I'm pretty sure we have enough space to be able to get everything we need. So let's just keep moving forward. Come out, wherever you are. Wow, I wasn't actually expecting them to show up. Very well then.
But like this part.
Come on, heal! It's just me and Alistair. Well, and Rex.
Too bad for you.
Now, let's see. There is a Hurlock General that Kaylin's breastplate was supposed to drop off of. We've explored the whole area. Maybe I just haven't run into him yet. At least I hope that's the case. And we are still technically in combat, so let's try retreating for... There we go. Alright, let's get some injury kits on these two. Ugh, I only have the regulars. Well, so be it. Kinda wish mages could learn a spell that could substitute for a... Oh, there's the Hurlock General. That could substitute for an injury kit, but, yeah, oh well.
Right after
Yeah, I'm beginning to notice a consistent pattern. It seems the only times we have trouble fighting these guys is when a mage is involved. Or rather, their emissaries are involved. Alright, and the last of Kaylin's armor in this area, yep, is breastplate. Still requires a lot of strength that I don't think Alistair has. Yet. Yeah, it's gonna be another couple levels.
And I'm off.
Oh well, it is what it is. Just shows how good the armor is gonna be. More Deathroot extract. Well, at least they know what I like.
Going.
Okay then, with that, let us enter the Tower of Ishal. That guy's starting to tick me off. I'm trying to keep my language at least a little bit more family friendly. I know I'm nowhere near being able to monetize my stuff, but you know, I'd like to be able to when, if I ever get that far. Mighty ogre, taken down by a simple handful of sand. I know, some of you are probably saying, why aren't you showing that? I already showed him way back the first time it happened, if you'll recall. Let's see. Not much from the ogre, but that's not
Going.
the one we really need to be looting. There's going to be another one. Now, we actually can't climb the Tower of Ishal because, well, the doors leading up are barricaded shut. But there is another location we can go to, if we can get to it. Uh-oh. Alistair, a little help might be nice. Dead before he even got to swing.
Yes.
Anyways, on here we can get a Nug Crusher. Suppose it's good if you've got a two-hander on your team, but I don't.
Going.
More useless gubbins.
Yes.
Money's always nice. What the Darkspawn are doing with money, I have no idea.
Huh.
Ugh, down the hole and into the deep. I don't even want to imagine where that leads.
Yep, barricaded shut, can't open it. So our only option is to go down, once we check this rubble. Meh. And this rubble. Rubble, rubble. Hamburglar, for those of you who don't get the reference. Not a whole lot to this area, just a bunch of the usual Darkspawn, plus, if I recall correctly, some corrupted spiders, so...
Try not to look
For anybody who has arachnophobia, I am terribly sorry. Hey guys, you gonna start attacking at some point? What was that? Corruption Burst. Takes spirit damage over time, penalty to attack. Eh. Useful if he hadn't already died. Well, useful to him, I mean. It. Whatever. Look like old elven ruins. Well, at least based on what I know of from the series. You gonna let me loot this rubble, or what? Wait, there it is. Okay, see, that was smart. You used Corrupted Burst at the beginning of the fight. Even though he still died, it would be useful to his compatriots. But it didn't matter. Alright, dump it all into strength. As for this, I don't know. Herbalism, I guess? There's nothing really I can give him at this point. See, each time a warrior fells an enemy, the end of the battle seems closer at hand, restoring a portion of the warrior's stamina. We also get Mental Fortress, getting a large bonus to mental resistance. I think I'm going to go with the Death Blow. That just seems like it's so much more useful. Alright, nothing else in here? Let's keep going. Don't think there's any notable loot within the corrupted tunnels, so feel free to make your way through. Yeah, there's some shrieks nearby. Okay, I'm not going to complain about those guys running away. Yeah. Emissary.
Yes.
Will die.
Play.
Why does my momentum keep disabling? I'm not the one doing it and I haven't been dying.
That won't stop me. Ha-ha! I never liked this part.
Oh, hey, they came back. Well, one of them did at least.
That's their own doubt. Oh, right.
Oh boy. Nah, so much for trying to sneak around them.
Let us end this. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, should have seen that one coming.
Not enough. You really wish to be beaten, kiddo. Woman. How about you go? Oh, no. Wants to fight. Push them back.
Alright, is that all of them? Well, looks like that was all of them. There's a chest over here, locked. Liliana, if you would be so kind. Manuscript copy and heavy plate gloves. Eh. More junk to sell later on. Oh, by the way, it should be noted, if you did not open the chest your first time in Ostagar, when returning, if you go to that same area where the deserter was, if I recall correctly, you should find the key to the mage's chest on there, which you can then unlock, and it's a corrupted magister's staff that you get instead of the usual one. Well, the usual one that was in there. Now, something to note, you can fight this guy, or as an ogre, he's going to be difficult, or you can just kill the necromancer. It should, if what I have read is correct, take out any of the things that he has risen, but you won't get the experience for killing them that way. So really, it's your choice. Personally, I'm just going to, do the easy thing and kill the necromancer.
Going. Take that. All right. I tried to be
Down he goes. And that is pretty much that. Yeah, for all the trouble he gave us, wasn't really that much of a challenge. From him, we get Kalen's helm.
There it is. The last of them.
It has been a long day. By the lines around your eyes, I dare say you look as old as I.
And if I may say so, milady, you appear to be getting younger by the day.
Be careful who you flirt with, young man. When you wake up beside me tomorrow morning, I'll be back to reminding you of your grandmother.
Beside you?
You heard what I said. It would not be the first time I woke to a younger man in my bed.
Are all women this evil and conniving when they grow old?
Just me, my dear. Just me.
And from the ogre we get Duncan's sword and his dagger. Unfortunately, we are unable to wield Duncan's sword as it requires greater strength than we have. A shame. Would be a nice sword to have. But we can wield Duncan's dagger. I think I actually will be replacing my Beastman's dagger with that for the first time in a long time. It's the same damage, but the extra benefits of the dexterity and the damage versus dragons might actually be nice. And I think I'll be giving Duncan's sword to Alistair. Seems only right that he have it. Okay, now that we've taken care of that, it's all of the stuff, we just need to make our way back to King Kalen. Is there any other way back up? No. Well, here's hoping going through there will just take us straight to him. If not, then I'll see you guys back on the bridge. Oh good, they're not going to make us walk all the way through back there.
Alistair, are you all right?
Oh, they left him here to rot. We need to do something.
Now then, we have three options here. We have a funeral pyre, wolves, or we could just leave them. If we do a funeral pyre, Alistair, Liliana, Sten, Wynne, and a companion we do not yet have will approve. Morrigan, a secret companion, which pretty sure everybody knows who it is at this point, and Zevran will disapprove. If we leave him for the wolves, Alistair will greatly disapprove, Wynne will disapprove, Zevran will disapprove, but Liliana, the secret companion, Morrigan, and a companion we do not yet have will approve. If we leave him, everybody but Zevran will disapprove. And seeing as how we have Alistair, Liliana, and Wynne with us, let's give him a pyre. He is of royal blood and deserves a pyre.
He was a good man who hoped too much and died too young. He deserves what little honor we can afford to grant him.
Plus he is your half-brother, you know. Alright, with that we've completed it. Remember, like I said before, make sure you grab any note of loot, any loot of note, here and now before you leave, especially if you're playing PC. Just to let you know, the note of loot is Kalen's armor set, a corrupted magister's staff, if you have not opened the mage's chest before leaving the first time at Ostagar, Duncan's sword and dagger, a Firestone harness from the dead Mabari, which, by the way, if for whatever reason you killed the Mabari, or didn't help the first time around, or you chased them off at the farmlands, for whatever reason there's going to be another Mabari here that you can recruit. The Joining Chalice, the key to the Mage's Chest and the Royal Arms Chest, which actually aren't even here, at least for me. Merrick's Blade, we got that. The Nug Crusher, the Repeater Gloves, the Secret Correspondence, And the Swift Runner paint also found on the dead Mabari. And I probably just took the long way to get out of here, but oh well, who cares. Let's see. Just over 4.5 minutes left. Ooh. Well, let's head back to camp, give away the Joining Chalice, which I don't think there's really any question as to who's getting that. And, I don't know, talk with our companions? See what they have to say to round off the episode, and then we'll get into something else in the next one. Where is it? Ah, here it is.
Is that for me?
There's that.
Something on your mind?
Here I am.
Well, aren't you sweet and attentive?
Of course I am, but we should move on.
You're quite taken with each other, aren't you?
You know about Liliana and me.
I've seen the way she looks at you, the familiarity with which you speak, how she always finds a way to place herself next to you.
She does do that, doesn't she?
It's almost too sweet for my tastes, and I'm an old lady who should be making lace hearts and fuzzy blankets with animal motifs.
Well, you're not like the average old lady.
No, I won't be making socks with pom-poms for you anytime soon. But that's hardly my point. I've noticed your blossoming relationship, and I wanted to ask you where you thought it was going. Liliana is a remarkable girl, sincere and guileless, and she has opened her heart to you. I would not like to see her hurt.
I'd never hurt Liliana.
Not intentionally, no. But there is great potential for tragedy here, for one or both of you. You are a Grey Warden. You have responsibilities which supersede your personal desires.
I can handle my responsibilities and my relationships.
Love is ultimately selfish. It demands that one be devoted to a single person who may fully occupy one's mind and heart to the exclusion of all else. A Grey Warden cannot afford to be selfish. You may be forced to make a choice between saving your love and saving everyone else. And then what would you do?
You're making things sound more dire than they are.
Nothing is certain. Not in these times. You cannot take anything for granted. I want you to be aware of this.
Liliana and I can handle whatever comes our way.
If you insist, I have given my advice. Do with it what you will.
Okay then. Sten, anything to say?
You called. As you wish.
Really, nobody has anything to say, and I highly doubt Morgan is going to have anything to say until we take care of Flemeth. Not enough time to really take care of anything. I suppose I could start that one Trial of the Crows, but I know for a fact we're going to hit a roadblock because we haven't taken care of some business in the Dwarven home, Orzammar. Oh, that's right, we never took care of this. Yeah, why not? I'll meet you guys at the blacksmith in Redcliffe and we'll finish that off. Okay then, back at the blacksmith's in Redcliffe Village. Head inside. And talk to the old man.
My Velena returned. She told me of your daring rescue. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am. Take this. A reward for your deed. It's dwarven made and should serve you well.
I don't need a reward. Keep it.
That's even kinder of you. Thank you again. I'm forever in your debt.
It's some armor that I didn't really need. So it's not something to really worry about. Okay then, well with that we've pretty much come to an end. Like I said, we can't really finish the Trial of the Crows until we take care of business in Orzammar. And there's also the Bracelian outskirts, where we can take care of the elves, but that's not strictly necessary for us. The Dwarven quest line is going to be long. There's going to be a bunch of side quests we're going to want to take care of there. I could just go forward until we get to the point that we need in order to take care of the Trial of the Crows and take care of that, but it would seem kind of like wasteful to not, you know, keep up with that. You know what, screw it. Let's take care of getting the dwarves. Plus it'll allow us to free up a bunch of space in our inventory, once we do have them on our side. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, but I am going to have to end things off here for today. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw poll link to vote for our next Let's Play, which is still at 17 votes. 6 for Hard West, 5 for Shadowrun Dragonfall Director's Cut, 3 for Prey 2017, and 3 for Metro Last Light. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.